All right, guys, let's start her up, man. This is a cold start. And then we're going to talk a little bit about this. Here, let me put, that way I don't have to keep the brake on. Keep it from rolling back. Oh, need my keys, guys. I took my key out. And I gotta get another key made for this, since I'm gonna keep it. Man, is it cold in here. It was snowing this morning again. Need our enricher. Still a little too cold, boys. seeing how when I kicked it into first, how it stalled? That was because my clutch discs are cold. The fluid, since this is wet clutch, the fluid in the primary is cold. Once that warms up, it won't do that. But what I think I am going to do is I'm going to change those clutch plates. I'm going to buy a new clutch disc setup for this. Or I should say, let me rephrase that, a new clutch pack set. Now naturally, everybody that owns a motorcycle has a buddy that knows more than me. You know, they all know someone. They're going to say, oh, you know what, I'll bet you that primary fluid needs changed, that's why I did that. They all got a buddy that knows everything. You know, it's like everyone has a buddy that does cement work. Oh, my buddy does roofing. I have a buddy that can do this. I have a buddy that does body work. I have a buddy that's a mechanic. I have a buddy that does concrete. I have a buddy that does roofing. I have a buddy that cuts trees down. Everyone has a buddy that does shit for them for free. You know, so naturally everyone has a buddy that's going to know, they know that my primary fluid is either the wrong fluid I put in or it's old. They know that. There's some kind of genius psychic or some kind of envisionist where they can see through metal, and they know this. They know more than I do on my own motorcycle. Meanwhile, that primary fluid there was changed maybe 8-9 months ago, but you know, they have a buddy that knows that that's no good. Now, I may need a new clutch in that. I'm thinking very seriously of buying another clutch pack setup. I might do that. And actually we'll need another primary cover gasket. You know, and I got to be real careful, guys, when I take that cover off, man, because those primary covers are $1,500. That's how much those go for. I had this for sale on the Facebook Marketplace. Check this out. 1,400 people looked at my ad. Not uno persona. Uno came forward and gave me some kind of offer. I got all kind of people asking me, oh, is it still available? You see the ad up. Is it still available? How many horsepower? How much horsepower? How many cc's? Is it a 2-passenger? What size engine? How old's the motorcycle? What kind of gasoline does it take? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have this for sale for right now on another media. Once that ad runs out, I'm not going to sell this. You know, guys, because it's like I said, man, once you sell something, you don't got it no more. You know. So, what I want to do first is I want to take the primary cover off. And I'm going to take the clutch pack out because I want to make sure if that's a 9 or a 12 disc. You know, because I don't want to buy a 9 disc and find out there's a 12 disc in there, and I don't want to buy a 12 disc and find out there's a 9 disc in there. So I'm going to do that first. Then once I see how many clutch discs it is, I'll buy a set for it, and we'll see if this shifts any better from a cold start. Now, you guys see what I had to do to flip it in neutral? I had to rev the revs a little bit. Most of these, that's what they do. That could be because I need a new clutch in this. You know, maybe with a new clutch it won't do that. I'm going to have to see first. My clutch is adjusted. I mean, if I adjust it any more, then, you know, the clutch is going to be pulled in all the time. That's what I'm saying. I mean, this is the original clutch, you know, and I don't know what kind of riding the guy did. He probably did burnouts. I wouldn't doubt that, or tried to do burnouts, or maybe he rode the clutch a lot. So I think the clutch plates are wore down. Probably with a new clutch, I won't have to rev this to flip it down to the neutral. Yeah, my nose is dripping again. So when I take the cover off, I'll probably take the cover off this Thursday night. Okay, and I'll do a video for you guys about that.